Yes, you saw that right. Silk Song. The game has been like out for like a few days. 7 years in development, by the way. And you may think, wow, this guy's definitely gonna be rage baiting. Oh, he's probably just skill issue. He's probably just added the game. Nope. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the use of the new currency in Silksong, which is called berries. Obviously, not how to pronounce it, so they call it berries. So anyway, to sum it up, everything in this game costs berries. It's that simple. But you may think, oh, it's just the maps, the items. No, I mean everything. Benches, even benches cost berries. Maps cost berries. What else? Items, charms. I don't know how to fucking pronounce those fucking shits. Charms. There's new charms and basically new shit. Vessel fragments. I don't know what the fuck, like silk fragments. And there's another shit too, like a spool. I don't know what that fucking called. And most importantly, the mash shard. Yeah, there's a lot of shit to buy. A lot. Make me think, is it cheap? Fuck no. It is not cheap. It's hard to get. As a person who is foreign to the game and ready to the game, actually you're not. Um, it's very hard. It is very hard. Like dead ass. And you may think at scratch, oh, is it really a big an issue? Yes. I do think it's a big issue because one, this is every bench I'm talking about. Every bench. Every bench. Now, you may think, is this reasonable? Fuck no. This is not reasonable. I don't know why. I don't know who the fuck thought of this idea, because this is so complete ass. Like, I understand like a few you could buy, like in Hollow Knight, for example. There's like 3 or 4 benches you had to buy. Correct me if I'm wrong or not, but that is true. In Hollow Knight, there weren't too many benches you could buy. It was that simple. All you had to do is sit on it, and that's it. And most stag stations, for this purpose, I'll call them stag stations from now on. Stag stations in Hollow Knights always had a bench next to them. But for some reason, in Silksong, they said, fuck that. We're going to remove that completely and just not give you a bench next to the stag. aka that fucking animal that transports you to the fucking other stag. I don't know what it's called at that point. You get the point. Like the bellways. I think it's called bellways. I remember now. So, yeah. Even think why they did this. Me personally, I do think I do kind of agree this is the right approach, but is it reasonable? No. I do not think this is not reasonable at all. Because yes, I do kind of agree that benches in Holland were overpowered. They are overpowered because they could put a bench right next to the most important parts and next to a stag. It could just abuse it. But now you can do it. For example, a good example could be Marmu. Marmu is next to a stag station and a bench. Wow. But in the Silk Song, there are some bosses where there are next to a bench, but there's one good example, and that is the Last Judge. It's a boss, small spoiler, and you need to fucking actually walk, run there, sprint to get there. Why? Just make it fucking close so it can be easier for you to easier to get to the fucking boss. But yeah, let me know. You think it's a big issue? Think it's a small issue? Yeah, how do you think they're gonna fix it? I doubt they're gonna fix it, but yeah. On overall, how you enjoying the game? I'm enjoying it. Besides that issue though, I'm loving the game. Yeah.